Have you ever had one of those days where it seemed like everything was just working against you and you just did not know what to do? Maybe you put out all the positive affirmations you can put out. Maybe you prayed. Maybe you conferred with other people for support, and nothing seemed to make your situation any better. I say that's when you need to quiet your mind. And sometimes quieting your mind means turning off social media, access to social media, turning off your phones, moving away from any technology, going out in nature, and just sitting. Yesterday was a day of complete turmoil, in my opinion. So many things happened yesterday that I said to myself, what is the message? Without giving full detail as to what happened to me yesterday. I found peace in nature. I found peace going within. I walk outside. I see a trail of ducks, geese. They're just walking together. And they were in my path to leave. I took that as a message to just have a seat. Just rest for a second. I was getting ready to just go feverishly to work and handle what I had to handle, because I'm not just a nervous system luller, a nervous system guide. I have another job that I do that requires a lot of mental strength, abilities, and patience, and it requires a lot. So when I speak to you about restoration, I know personally what it feels like to be under a lot of stress and having to find a way to bring yourself down so you can be present for your job, for yourself, for the people you have to work with, work around, whatever the case may be. That's why I'm in the position to do what I do, because I've had to do it so often for myself and for others. So I took a seat. I'm not going to say that my day was 100% after I took a seat, but it definitely gave me a moment of clarity to just kind of just regroup. You know, this world we live in, oftentimes fast-paced, fast food, we don't know how to slow down. We don't know how to take a seat. I had a dream that there were people, that I was in a river. And in the river, I was just being guided down the river. The river was level. It wasn't as if it was going down or uphill. It was just, if that makes sense, it was just going straight. And I had to just be okay with the travel. Where am I going? There were people on the grass next to the river, frozen, both sides. There were people under me, underwater. And I could see faces just looking frozen, I thought possibly dead. Meanwhile, there are people around me that I cannot see who are being guided along myself. Sometimes we want so much control and you can't get it. That's what gives you anxiety, because you're trying to keep things in control in a certain way, and this needs to go here and that needs to go there. Life is not a puzzle piece, and you just can't just say sometimes, I'm going to put this piece here and there. Sometimes it's just not a piece available for where you're trying to fit. So what are you going to do? You're going to cry about it, or are you just going to keep moving forward? So this journey called life has taught me to just be okay with releasing and letting go, because that's what I teach people who are on their restorative journey. It's about releasing. Stop thinking you can control everything. It's okay to have positive affirmations. It's okay to say, this is what I want. But when it doesn't work out, what are you going to do? Are you going to cry about it, or are you going to just try to find some ways to make some adjustments? That's what I had to do yesterday. I had a lot of things happen that were not in my plan. Imagine driving somewhere and then you see you're detoured somewhere and you have literally 2 minutes to get there, and you're like, now I'm being detoured, it's going to take me a half hour to get to where I have to go to now. What are you going to do? Resist, fighting, let go. Whatever is happening, let your body restore itself. Let your body just go for the ride. I was traveling in my dream. I don't know where I was going. Why are these people frozen? Then one lady just screamed like Xena, the warrior princess. And it was like, I, at the time, didn't understand the message, but I get the message now. There are some people who are being guided. There are some people who are frozen, underwater, both sides of the water. And there are some people that are just fighters. They're warriors. Yeah, I was frozen. I had a moment. I didn't know what to do, but now I'm ready to take it on. And I think that that's the message. All of you are at different stages and phases of your restorative journey. Some may come to me now. Some may come to me later. Some may say, I'm not ready yet. I'm frozen. Whatever is going on, I am still being guided. Even as your nervous system guide, I am also being guided by my higher power. So there are a few people like me that I don't know personally whose job is to guide others. Think about the amygdala part of the brain. That part of the brain is what puts us in fight, freeze, or flee mode. I saw all of it. I saw people who were frozen, some people who were fighters, and then the scene shifted to the fast food restaurant. I saw people running somewhere. I don't know where they were going. So I saw a little bit of everything, and everyone is at different stages and phases. Some say, I don't need her. I'm fine. I got this worked out. Next moment, you might experience grief. I do need you now. So as much as I want to think I am in a position to help as many people as I would like to help, not everyone is ready. And that's one of the lessons that I'm learning about restorative work. It takes time, it takes patience, and many people need it, but many people are not ready to receive it. But I will say this, if you are in a space where you are overwhelmed, not valued, disengaged, disconnected, and you have tried everything. You've tried the doctors, you tried the therapists, you tried speaking to people you thought were your friends, and none of it helped. And you're ready to seek restorative care for your nervous system, for yourself. I'm here. Have a great day. It's raining again. I said I wasn't going to speak today. I just was going to use this time to just ground myself and just, even the God needs a break. But something said when I saw the rain, have a conversation and speak. So if this resonated with you, it's your time. If it didn't resonate with you, think about it. Until next time, peace, love, and light.